What are those teeth? Why is he wearing melted dentures?
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, is this Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh, is this Sonic? This is the Sonic. I haven't seen this yet. I've meant to watch it.
Oh my God! Oh no!
I have not seen this. I just saw like all of the like cries about how terrible the design was.
This song. Like, why this song, though?
I was so excited for this when I first saw it. And then they got Gangsta's Paradise. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the shit.
I've been seeing this motherfucker all over the internet, and now he's haunting me at goddamn FBE.
I haven't seen this trailer before because I knew they were gonna mess it up. I'm just like, I don't even want to be disappointed today.
He looks a little strange. It's almost like a human. What the is this? Why do we need live action everything? Let's leave it a cartoon. I'm getting too heated.
This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
They better have his sidekick Tails in this. If they don't, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh my God, is that Jim Carrey?
He's in it? Oh my God.
I was about to just throw in the hat, throw in the towel, not be part of this at all, but Jim Carrey showed up.
Are you in charge here? Yes, I am.
Nope! See, I think Jim Carrey looks great.
I'm in charge.
I think
Allow me to clarify.
he's gonna surprise us a lot.
In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone? The doctor thinks you're basic.
Oh, that line was so cringy.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize I'm sorry, Major. What was your name? Benny? Nobody cares!
Wasn't there like a lot of backlash on like how Sonic looked in this?
Meow?
I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, he's not that bad.
Oh, and this is where it all falls apart. Really falls apart. What are those teeth? Why is he wearing melted dentures?
Oh, come on.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Your planet.
That is not Sonic.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
This.
Yo, this is weird.
Oh, is that all you got? No, but thank you for asking.
Whoa! Transformers!
How do you make a movie about Sonic? I just feel like this is very weird. There wasn't a need. I don't remember anyone asking for this.
I have so many emotions that I can't process right now.
And then they got the Genesis line in there for all of this old school 90s kids.
The legs get me. The freaking legs are human legs. I'd rather watch a cartoon one in the original animation.
I can't wait to see what the new version looks like, and I hope they have to pay so much money to fix it.
You know what's really bad though is how long it's gonna take to redesign him and how much money it's gonna take.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, where's Tails?
Stay in there and be quiet. How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No, it's a blue animated creep.
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
And then there's just a casual child abuse joke.
How could you not love Jim Carrey though? I don't understand how you couldn't love him.
Anyone who saw that and let it go by deserves to be fired. I'm not trying to be mean, but come on, you need to lose your job.
There's just a few things about it that are weird. The teeth in the eyes. Those are the big thing.
I'm a Sonic fan, but I'm not a huge Sonic fan. And also, I think it's just for a younger audience. Like, I don't think it's really made for my age group. Although the Gangster Paradise decision confuses that.
Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. What if we were back in the 90s, but also simultaneously in hell? True.
Follow, retweet, like, comment. Yes.
It's looking that bad. I think they had like one funny line from the trailer.
You nailed it, Sonic movie. I don't see any difference. Also, I'm blind.
It's not that bad. Like, it's not like he before looked awesome.
They should have made his hands bigger instead of just making them like white gloves. It's so uncomfortable. He has like little human hands.
If you saw a live action Sonic movie with the Sonic on the left and everything else in live action as it was
would you think the movie is better? I just don't know if it would work. And I think that's the biggest thing is they went for the realistic feel.
Left is original screenshot, right is my rework to make Sonic more stylized. I mean, I could see why people were actually mad at how Sonic looked, but yeah, the one to the right looks more like Sonic. That's what I'm on board for. Edward Pun 1, hi. Take charge of this.
Oh my gosh, that makes way more sense. The proportions are way better. The one on the left literally looks like a furry costume.
This is the viral tweet that everyone's been talking about. People actually think this is what the studio and the director are gonna use as reference when they do their promised redesign.
Why are his teeth so human? Yeah, why did they do that?
Oh my gosh, it looks like he has veneers. That's awesome.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I haven't seen this one. I hate it.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie pitch meeting. Jim Carrey chanting, teeth, teeth. Director, teeth, teeth.
Paramount execs, teeth, teeth, teeth. I don't know if it went down exactly like that, but I do feel like this is kind of a perfect Cliff Notes version of that meeting.
When I played Sonic, you could barely see his like face, so there was no teeth thoughts in my mind.
Sonic does have teeth. I don't know why they're so detailed here, and I don't know if making them less detailed makes it better.
I'm sorry, but saying if you're fine with Detective Pikachu, you should be fine with Sonic is disingenuous from just a character design standpoint.
Pikachu still retains the deep yellows and reds of his character and maintains his infamous silhouette. Sonic is washed out, a blob. I don't know if he's so much as washed out, but the Pikachu they really nailed.
Pikachu looks like Pikachu. Sonic does not look like damn Sonic, I can tell you that.
It's just the right balance of realism and cartoon. Sonic, it just looks like everyone at Paramount went to a ranch and did a bunch of ayahuasca and came back going, that's good enough.
I don't necessarily agree with that comment. With a company like the Pokemon Company, it has to be up to Nintendo and Pikachu Pokemon quality. There are certain things that have to be done. When it comes to Sonic, Sonic has been struggling for years to find his identity. I think they're just trying to see what sticks to the wall.
So this is what Sonic looks like.
What? It's just an ordinary... Oh my goodness!
Why would they do this?
Tell me why! Why?
Those are my thoughts exactly!
What's this?
Oh my god, Tails. Is Tails in the movie?
Why am I crying?
Yeah, I feel the same way, honestly. Mood.
Oh my god, the internet is so quick with these things. It's crazy.
My heart bleeds for everyone. It bleeds for the Sonic fans, it bleeds for the production company, it bleeds for Sega. I feel like everyone lost in this exchange.
So obviously, as you see, there's been so much negative response to the trailer that Jeff Fowler, the director of the film, released the following statement.
Oh, wow, I can't wait to see this.
Thank you for the support and the criticism. The message is loud and clear. You aren't happy with the design and you want changes.
It's going to happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best he can be. Hashtag Sonic movie, hashtag gotta fix fast. Oh my god!
See, that's what I'm talking about. Social media works. No more teeth. No more teeth.
I can't imagine like literally anybody doing this, being like, yeah, you're right, wow. After looking at it again, it is kind of shitty. I would have just been like, that was artistic choice.
When should a creator create, and when should the audience speak up about the creation to the point where the audience is now the creator? And I think that that's something that is a very dangerous thing in this landscape. I hope that Jeff and his team not only succeeded the reattempt at this, I hope that they do it in a way where it doesn't hurt themselves.
So, as you've seen, the new Sonic movie has received a lot of negativity online, with the trailer on YouTube getting over 200,000 more dislikes than likes as of the time that we're filming this.
That's the difference? It's not even the total, that's the difference. Oh my god.
So after watching the trailer, do you think that people are overreacting, or is this as bad as people are making it out to be?
I mean, I definitely can't say that people are overreacting when I just had like a 10-minute like Britney Spears meltdown.
It's as bad as people are making it out to be. If you just listen to the audience and do what they say, then everybody wins.
I think this is as bad as people are making it out to be. There's so many Sonic fans out there, and there's so many games establishing what he looks like. There's a cartoon establishing what he looks like. I feel like they did not consult with any fans beforehand to learn what fans actually wanted.
It didn't feel like it was made for Sonic fans, and it just, There's something about like humanizing Sonic almost too much that does feel a little creepy.
I mean, I think they messed up. I think they messed up big time because like you can't lose the most iconic features off of a character that makes it a character and think that everyone's gonna be chill with it.
So as you saw in one of the memes that we just showed you, Detective Pikachu is also a film based on a video game getting the live adaptation treatment.
Yeah, that one looks good.
The director of photography of the Pikachu film actually stated that, quote, "If all we're talking about is how these two films look, our film is better than Sonic the Hedgehog." And I'm sorry, I don't care who I upset by saying that, but I think it looks better.
Damn. Threw it down.
Why do you think that people are more excited and hyped up about Pikachu and not about Sonic?
I think it's more or less that for Sonic, like they just flat out made him look completely different. Whereas like for Pikachu, like they went with like what the hardcore OG fans would want.
The Pikachu one looks like Pikachu, and there's nothing to really criticize yet about that movie. But Sonic, when you look like you have human damn legs and these weird features that do not represent Sonic, you're gonna get some angry people.
The Pikachu movie is definitely including adults more so than Sonic because, you know, Sonic, it didn't really have like adult jokes. You know, the Pikachu movie kind of had some jokes that I was like, oh, okay, you know, the 10-year-olds can't watch this.
The Sonic trailer makes it very apparent that they're only trying to appeal to children. And it is kind of insulting to anyone's intelligence who actually is a fan of it and wanted to see it, and then they're like, oh, they thought Sonic fans were 10 years old.
This is not the first time that we've seen negative opinions based on a trailer. Earlier this year, several online users were upset with the live-action adaptation of Aladdin, and particularly the public really hated the blue CGI version of Will Smith's Genie.
Yep. See, I don't know what it is with all these blue people, you know, Sonic and then the Genie, they can't get it right.
In that instance, Disney backed up Genie, stating that they were, quote, confident that audiences will fall in love with the Genie. But in this instance, the director heard the critics and has decided to make changes. What are your thoughts on how the public is now able to literally shape the way that a film can look in ways that we never used to be able to do? Do you think that this is a good thing or is it a bad thing?
I mean, it would have been funny if the director was like, I'm confident that people will fall in love with this version of Sonic. But it is interesting because on YouTube, obviously the comments shape the content, and we always pay attention to what people want and people, you know, don't like about the content that we make, and we adapt. So it's interesting that that's kind of creeping into traditional media in the same way.
It could be a good thing and a bad thing because you always want to give like people what they want, but at the same time, like if someone went through the trouble of making a whole movie and like people don't like it, it's like you're kind of criticizing their hard work, and like they probably thought it was like really good. So like I feel like it's kind of like a letdown for them.
I don't know if fixing Sonic is gonna make people go see it. If a million people say change Sonic, and they say, okay, we've heard you loud and clear, we're gonna change Sonic, they change Sonic and those million fans go, that's not the Sonic that we want still, change him again, it's gonna be going back to the drawing board every time.
I like it, because I pride myself as a YouTuber in knowing what my audience wants. I listen very closely to what they like and what they don't like. And I feel like a lot of studios possibly are a bit more distant than many YouTubers are. When I have to shape my work around what my audience wants, I imagine a huge studio like Paramount or Disney to do more than that.
So finally, do you think that you gotta go fast and see this movie when it premieres in theaters, or do you think you'll slam on the brakes and skip this one altogether?
I see bad movies all the time, and so I will see this movie no matter what it looks like, because I need to see what the thought process was from start to finish.
Sure, I'll go real fast.
Slam on the brakes for sure. I'll let the Rotten Tomatoes people, you know, go at it first, and then we'll watch it on the airplane.
We gotta go fast back through time and make sure we prevent it before it happens.
Probably skip.
I think we'll wait till it's straight to VHS.
I don't think I'll skip it because I'm very curious.
I'm gonna slam on the brakes.
I think I'm gonna skirt off the road and pray to God it tips and tumbles down a mountain.
Everything about it just seems like a cliche action movie for kids, and that's not something I would be rushing out to the theater to see. But I might see it if they redesign Sonic and it looks well. I mean, I gotta go see it to see if the redesign lives up to the expectations of the fans.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of YouTubers React.
Subscribe to all the creators featured in this episode. Links are in the description.
Bye, gotta go fast. I gotta get out of here.
Hey everyone, Lauren, producer here at FBE. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of YouTubers React. Make sure you check out all the creators who came and shot with us today. The links are gonna be down in the description. Bye everyone.